Everyone, good morning. Well, it's morning here. I don't know if it's morning where you're watching it right now, but here right now it's morning. You have to forgive me. I just smoked. I smoke every morning now when I wake up to help me through the day. So I wanted to make this video about derealization and anxiety more. My one video, a couple of videos ago, was talking about the steps on how to get out of depersonalization. I've had a few of you comment, one person in particular, saying that they went off benzos too fast, and that's why they're in derealization or depersonalization. There's two different, terms for it. And that they can't get out of it because that's how they went into it. They think that, because they got off benzos, that a chemical imbalance causing anxiety, causing depersonalization, and that's why they can't get out of it. Or there's some other people out there that may think that, oh, mine's really bad, I can't get out of it because this, that. Well, let me just say, first of all, depersonalization comes on because your mind is having too much anxiety and your mind is too scared to deal with life. No matter if it's from taking benzos or coming off of whatever else, or you were, on something, or you have a chemical imbalance in your brain. Okay, chemical imbalances are more towards depression, bipolar, sort of, that's where the chemical imbalance is. Anxiety, yes, you can have it from chemical imbalance, but anxiety is actually when you're afraid, okay? It's a fear factor. Certain things can trigger anxiety, like with mine in particular, was when I smoked weed a long time ago, and I had a bad experience. I got too high, and it triggered anxiety or whatever. At that time, I thought it was lace, but it wasn't. I just got too high, and it caused me to have an anxiety attack. The first one I ever had. So I didn't know what anxiety was, so therefore it scared the shit out of me. I thought I was dying. And because of that, I ended up with depersonalization, because I was so scared that you're literally, when you have anxiety attacks and you don't have control over them, every single time it feels like you're dying. Or it can feel like some sort of way like you're dying. So if you're experiencing that over and over again, and you're that scared because you're experiencing them, your brain automatically is going to protect itself and put up depersonalization. That's what it is. It's because you're too scared. It's not that, you can't get out of it, or there's, you think that you're in depersonalization for a different way, or you think your depersonalization is really extreme more than others. Let me tell you from firsthand experience. I have been put into depersonalization many times from many different factors. First time was when I smoked weed and had my first anxiety attack. I was in it for a very long time. Another time, I was having anxiety attacks on a daily basis. I couldn't deal with them, so I decided to go see a counselor. Therefore, the counselor put me on meds. I tried so many different meds, and I come off them cold turkey, and I got sick from withdrawal from them, and I went into depersonalization because of that. I go on and on. I've been in depersonalization more than I can count. I've been in depersonalization even by experimenting, making myself go into depersonalization because I was trying to find ways of getting out of it quicker, which I'll talk about in this video. I did mention before in my review video that I did for the first time on a particular strain that I'm smoking right now, that I would say to you guys how I can trigger it to bring it on and to get out of it real quick. First things first, there is no case of depersonalization that you cannot get out of, no matter how you got into it. It doesn't matter. It's all about mind control, okay? Your mind is a very powerful thing. And that's one thing that I started telling myself when I was going through so much anxiety and was having depersonalization. I realized, nobody else was helping. I went to counselors, took meds, you name it. I went to a regular doctor, did so many different tests to make sure there's nothing wrong with me physically. Nobody could help me, so I had to help myself. And by doing that, I had to think to myself, like, what triggered these depersonalizations each time? I'd get out of it and get back in. What's doing this? What does it have in common? And I figured it out every single time I went into it. Okay, even with, the one time with me going into it from withdrawal from benzos and going off too fast, that probably interacted it going on, but the reason why it came on is because I was scared of how I was feeling from withdrawing from them. So since I was scared of the withdrawal and how, it was making my body feel, that's what caused me to go into depersonalization, because I was scared at that moment. And that's what the trigger is. That's why you go into depersonalization, because you're scared. Even if you don't think that you're scared deep down, you are scared deep down. You went into anxiety. Your body can't handle so much anxiety, so it puts up that depersonalization. And you are in control of it. 100%. There's nobody out there that is not in control of their depersonalization. It's just you don't know how to gain control yet, because you never had control of it. I remember when I was in there, I was thinking to myself, I've tried everything, I'm not coming out of it, oh my god, like, what's going on? I swear I've tried everything, and I can't get out of this, and we stuck like this forever. And the thing is, I kept on worrying about it. And that's what I noticed. I kept on thinking about it every second of the day, because it's there. You don't feel normal. You don't see the world normal. So, of course, you'll constantly think about it. Even if you're thinking, okay, I tried this and I didn't think about it, I ignored it, you're subconsciously still thinking about it. I know it sounds very hard to take full control over your mind. Like, oh my gosh, that's going to take forever. I have to learn how to do that. I understand that. It is going to take time. It really is. This did not happen to me overnight. I did not figure this out overnight. I went through a lot of obstacles to be able to do this. And I basically had to tell myself, I'm in control. I'm in control of my body. I'm in control of my mind. I had to keep thinking positively. I had to ignore the depersonalization completely. And what I mean by that, by ignoring, is you want to go on with your normal life. Okay, just like it was, even if you didn't have it, do normal activities to distract yourself. You want to keep on doing this every day. And I know there's times whenever you're by yourself and you're giving in to the depersonalization feeling. That feeling you're thinking, oh my god, I don't feel normal. I want to get out of this. I don't like this feeling. I understand that you have periods of that where you're feeling that. Like mine in particular, if I was like taking a shower, or I was in the bathroom alone by myself, or anytime that I was by myself and I had no distraction, like TV or anything like that, that's when I really felt depersonalization to the extreme, because I was like off by myself thinking my inner thoughts. And what you have to do is, when that happens and you start to feel that, you start to think about the depersonalization on how you're feeling in that moment, quickly ignore it. Just ignore it. I know it can be hard, but pay no mind to it. Just ignore it. Immediately go do something that can distract you. Like, I like being outdoors, especially now that I get high on a daily basis. I love being outdoors. I like nature, taking a walk. That distracts me, But you need to put all your energy into something. Music. Listen to some type of music. Even if you're not a music lover, put on some type of song that you like. And what you want to do is, in that moment, listen to the notes of the song. Like, really listen to the song. Listen to the notes, listen to the drums, the guitar, whatever. Every strum of the guitar, just try and listen to that song fully. Trust me, that'll take your mind off of the depersonalization for a while there. Just focus on something else. You want to take all those thoughts in the back of your mind, just focus on something completely else. You want to distract yourself completely. And you gotta tell yourself in a positive mindset. Here's the thing. Here's one thing that we all think when we're in depersonalization. Because it's so scary and it's not going away right away. We're thinking, we're gonna be stuck like this forever. So you're thinking that you're gonna be stuck like this forever. You put that thought in the back of your mind. And that's what's controlling your... Sorry, I'm high. That is controlling your judgment, and that's basically your subconscious now. Your subconscious is thinking, I'm going to be stuck with this forever. So your little subconscious mind back there is thinking that you're thinking something else different up here, but not actuality. Because you haven't made yourself believe 100% yet that you're going to get out of this. You're still doubting it. You doubt it in some way. So if you're doubting it in some way that you're not going to get out of it, guess what? Your subconscious is going to doubt it too, and it's going to keep on thinking, I'm going to be stuck in this forever. Stop thinking that. You need to tell yourself on a daily basis, I'm going to get out of this. I'm not going to be like this forever. Even if you've been this way for years, you're going to get out of it. I've been that way for years. I've been in depersonalization for years. And it scared the shit out of me. I wasn't me anymore. And I always wondered, did my family ever tell? Couldn't they ever tell when I was feeling that way? Because I sure the hell didn't feel like myself. You need to tell yourself you will get out of it. You're going to get out of it. You need to tell yourself you're in control. You're in control of your thoughts, your emotions, and you need to not be scared. That is the key factor right there. Stop being scared. I understand that's hard to do. You're scared in the moment. You're scared right now. But you need to stop being scared. You need to tell yourself there's nothing to be afraid of. You're not going to die from it. And you will get out of it. So what... Just do this for me. Stop being scared for a week. Because what harm can it do? You can't get any worse. Just stop being scared. Don't be scared no more. Tell yourself there's no reason to be scared. Because your anxiety is still working 24/7, and that's why the depersonalization is up, because your anxiety is at a high peak. Your anxiety is what's telling your body that you're scared, or your subconscious is. So you need to stay positive. And I know that is very hard. It's very hard to do while you're in this state, but I have done it, okay? You just need to stay positive all the time and keep telling yourself every day, you are okay. You're in control. So I want you to repeat that to yourself when you wake up. Say, I'm okay. I'm in control. There's nothing to be scared of. This is going to go away. This is all going to go away. And I'm going to be fine. You need to repeat that and believe it every day. Yes, it's hard, but you need to do it. That's the only way to get out of this. And you need to find something to ground yourself. When you're in depersonalization, you're feeling like this ain't real. Something about this just ain't real. You need to remind yourself, this is real. This is reality. Grab the table, grab whatever, fill it with your hand, squeeze it very tight. Feel that it's real. Just squeeze it. Like me, when I was in depersonalization, I remember that I wanted to feel some type of pain to remind myself this is reality. But just grab something, grab a surface, squeeze something as hard as you can, and feel that it's real. You're real. It's real. You're fine. So no matter how you got into depersonalization, you can get out of it. You can. I'm sorry, but stop making excuses. You make excuses and you feed into that subconscious, you're never going to get out of it. I'm sorry, but you're not. If you let your mind and your inner thoughts have that much control, you're not going to get out of it at all. Okay, I don't know if you guys stopped hearing me there for a second or not. I had a phone call come in, and you're actually on my phone. But what I was saying is, don't give in to those inner thoughts that you can't do it. Because if you give in, you're not going to. You need to take control over your own thoughts and your mind. That's the only way through it. I did mention before, once I get more subscribers, because I don't want to have to do it over and over again, I will have a live stream helping each one of you live how to work on these steps and to get out of it. So that's going to benefit to where I can answer you immediately right then and there, and I can help you through it, you know. I can show you exactly how to do it. But that's what I'm going to do later on when I get more subscribers, so that I don't want to do that over and over and over again. I rather, you know, I don't mind doing it a couple times, but and the more subscribers I get, I feel like I want to do it more often. And that's why I have to take time to be able to do a live stream and, you know, live stream for an hour or whatever. So yeah, let's say when I hit 50 subscribers, okay? 50 subscribers, and I'll do the first one. Right now, I'm like 5. I know a lot more people watch my videos than 5, you know, but a lot of people don't subscribe right away, but they just watch the videos. If you are really here on this channel to seek help, and you are watching the videos on a daily basis and stuff, or you want to make sure that you stay up to date to help yourself get out of depersonalization, subscribe. If you know somebody who's in depersonalization or even has bad anxiety, because I talk about anxiety on this channel too, and how to stop your anxiety attacks naturally, have them subscribe. You know, share this channel. I'm trying to help people. I know how scary it is. I've been there. You know, people that want to start smoking weed again, even, that are scared too. I cover that in my channel. Subscribe. Yeah, I have my depersonalization, like I mentioned before, where I could put myself right into it, and I can get myself right back out of it. Because I have control over my mind now. 100% I have control. So I can do that. I can make myself right now go into depersonalization if I wanted to, and I take myself out probably in a matter of, at the most, a half an hour, get myself out of it. Because that's how much I worked at it. And that's how I know it works, because I can do it over and over and over again. I've done it to prove it to myself. I also had one person ask if I'm will start, you know, showing me smoking weed every day and how it's affecting me, and, you know, keep on doing that. I stopped doing that every day. I'll do a video of me smoking and stuff, but, you know, here and there. But I stopped doing the daily of what effects it's having on me, because I was doing the daily to see if it would put me back in anxiety or depersonalization again from smoking. I wanted to see if that was like, you know, because there's a lot of people out there that have bad reactions, think that their body just can't handle weed, or there's something in their body different than somebody else, or the reason why they can't handle weed. I wanted to experiment with that, and I've been smoking every day. So as you see, I'm high right now. I've been smoking every day, quite a few times throughout the day. I mean, like yesterday I smoked, oh my god, like 6 times yesterday. But I smoke every day. And obviously, I'm not having any anxiety, bad reactions, not going back into depersonalization. I've proven that theory that, yes, you can still smoke weed after depersonalization, because you want to know why you have bad trips and why you freak out on pot. You feel high when you try to smoke again, which is what it's going to do to you. It's going to make you high. It's not going to make you feel normal. And you start getting scared, and you let your mind take control, then you end up having a fucking bad trip. I know, because I've experimented with it. I've smoked many, you know, different strains since I've been going to the dispensary, and certain ones make me feel those anxious feelings. Because some strains do. It makes you feel a little bit on edge, more anxious, depending on what you're smoking. And if you give into that, or you start worrying, that's whenever your brain's racing, your brain's taking control, you're not in control no more, and then you have a bad weed trip. I have started to feel those creep up, but I've learned I'm in control. I'm just high. I'm fine. This will be over in 2 hours, you know, if I don't feel a good high. It's all about taking control of your mind again. And that's another thing I can help you guys through if you want me to do a video on that, like a live stream. And you guys want to smoke up for the first time again and are scared to, I can do a live stream and walk you guys through it and get you through it to where you can, like, weed again, like I do. I mean, now I'm fucking stoned a lot, but I've come a long way since that first video. If you remember that first video that I posted, me smoking pot for the very first time. Oh my god, I was so scared. I was scared out of my mind. I didn't have, like, I hoped that it'll work out, but there was a big doubt in the back of my mind. That's why I was freaking out so bad that first time. It wasn't the weed doing it, it was my mind playing, like, tricks on me. And now, like, when I smoke, I take these big, gigantic inhales, and I feel like, I feel it, but I don't feel enough. I want to be more high. So I'm taking another huge hit. So I've come a long way from that. And, yeah, so there's no need for me to do the daily. I mean, if you guys want me to start doing, you know, the daily weed vlogs again on a daily basis, showing what it's doing to me, which just makes me high. Like, I just smoked proof of this video, as you see the aftermath. But if you want, I can still do that. I mean, for maybe potheads out there, or people that's on medical marijuana, and want me to do, like, a daily smoke video, I can do that. I'm gonna start doing that probably, though, when they come out with, actual flower, dry leaf, which is coming out end of August. I keep hearing from people from the dispensaries. When that comes out, I will do, like, a daily smoke video. This is because it's flower, you know, there's more, like, you know, I can do joints, bongs, different stuff. With, this vapor, you know, like, it's like a vapor pen. I mean, how many more ways can I smoke it? I don't do, shatter yet. That's another thing they offer. They offer shatter or butter. I have a pen for that. It's like this thing right here. I haven't started smoking it yet, though. I'm still waiting to build up my tolerance more until I smoke that, because that makes you, like, super high, I heard. So I'm building up my tolerance right now. I feel my tolerance going up. I have to smoke more to feel the same effect. So my tolerance is definitely getting up there. When it comes to bud coming out, I have no worry at all about even, like, high THC ones. I have no worry, because these vapor pens are so much stronger than regular weed. Alright, well, I'm just ranting now, and I'm super high. So I'm going to end this video. If you guys have any questions, again, comment below. That this is telling you, no matter how you got into your depersonalization, you can get out of it. Stop thinking that you can't. If you keep thinking and being negative like that, like, I can't, I've tried, you haven't tried hard enough. Sorry, but that's the answer. You just haven't tried hard enough, and you haven't stayed in that mindset. That's the simple answer. I've been in depersonalization from so many different things, and I've gotten out of it. And now I have so much control of it, I can put myself in it and take myself out. So take it from somebody who has experience. Me. I have experience in it. I've been there many times for years. Years straight. So from somebody who knows and knows how to deal with it now on a daily basis and has full control, take my advice. Okay? I'm here to help you guys. Again, like, comment, subscribe. I will do another video once we get more subscribers. I'll do that live video to help a lot of you out of the depersonalization step by step and show you exactly the key things so that you can see it live and I can answer your questions right away. Alright, catch you guys later.